Whippersnap 2026. My name is Dannie, here with We Are the Lucky Ones. We are experiencing a little bit of internet issues with our live stream, so instead of showing you the music, I am here with one of the stream team members to give you a behind-the-scenes look of what we've been doing. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey everybody, I'm Neighbor Nick, general producer all around, on the ground, trying to make things happen here at the festival. So glad to be here at Whippersnap, and glad to be here with you, Dannie. Dannie's been doing our interviews all weekend long. They've been phenomenal. We've got to talk to fans on the ground, we've talked to vendors, we've talked to artists, we've talked to everybody, so we are super grateful to have her here.
Thank you. I'm grateful to be here.
For sure.
Thank you for all your knowledge and expertise. So Nick here has been running back and forth between stages, making sure that our cameras are good, our audio is good, the stream is coming through well, so he is like a fixer of all things. So good at technology, good at helping me do what I'm doing, so thank you for being here.
You got it.
All right, so we're at the main stage. We are in our last day of music. This is our first band of the entire day. We're going all the way up until midnight, ending the whole festival with Carl Denson and his little tiny universe. Yes. So is there anything you want to share about what this experience has been like for you? What the people at home want to know?
Well, you know, we did Whippersnap last year, and it was a little bit smaller, but the same exact energy. This festival is just so awesome in capturing not just like a down-to-earth vibe with everybody that's here, but so much eclectic different kinds of music, right?
Yeah.
A lot of different festivals at Florida Sands Music Ranch, but this one, you get jam, you get funk, you get rock, you get metal, you kind of get a mix of all of that, and the lights have got to be the #1 thing. I mean, even when we're walking around, especially when the nighttime comes, something about the moisture in the Florida air, the coolness at this time of year, the lasers feel like they're going to cut through you as they pass you, which just makes it so much more fun. So from day to night, this festival is always hopping, and it seems that everybody here is always just so full of energy that every show is a dance party no matter what time of day it is, you know?
Well, these guys are absolutely bringing the fire for the first band of the day. I actually have never seen this many people dancing this early.
I know.
And Sauza is our in-house horn section, so they've been sitting in with a bunch of bands all weekend. These guys have endless energy.
I tell you what, they add what they do to anything, and it brings it to another dimension.
Totally.
You know?
Well, so they're up here right now, and on their way to the stage, they were being like towed in this trailer, playing the horns.
That's right.
I think they woke everybody up.
Yeah.
Because there's so many people here.
Yeah.
There's way more people here than yesterday.
It was a New Orleans morning. I mean, being so close to Mardi Gras was like the perfect way to be like, hey, remember that party you did last weekend or last week?
Yes.
You're doing it again right now.
Yes, totally.
Only it was at 11 and not 9 in the morning, but you know.
Yeah. Well, we're respectful.
That's right.
Sleep is important. So Kanika Moore is our at-large artist here at the festival. She's been sitting in with bands all weekend, all different types of music. She's so talented.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, so she's been singing a lot of covers, obviously, but ranging so many different styles. One of my favorite ones she's done so far is Panama.
Yes.
And I mean, just unbelievable. And they did Rhythm of the Night and Panama.
And they're not covers you'd expect.
Right.
That's stuff that you know, that you forgot you knew, and then you hear it, and it's like you hear it for the first time again, because you literally have somebody who is just destroying the area with sound. I mean, unbelievable power, unbelievable stage presence. It's like the moment she walks on stage, everything tightens up right to the center, and everybody's locked in, you know? Yeah, which is such a great person to have traveling. That's what's great about these festivals, you know, is all the artists at large that are moving around, whether it's the Sousa guys, whether it's Kamika, you know, whoever it is, or a guest coming up, it ties all the other shows together. So if you didn't get to see that great set earlier, you get to see a sample of what they do later on with somebody else, you know, and it mixes the whole thing up. Not to mention all the jams that are happening after all the music every night, just at a random campsite with all the greatest shows that you've seen.
Oh, yeah.
Now here in camp chairs, and you can go and hang out with them next to them as it's happening.
It's true. The artists are so approachable here. I haven't really experienced having this many amazing conversations with musicians and really getting to know them as people, because they really are hanging out. They're here, they're playing music at late night. They're it's like a festival goer.
Yeah.
And then actually the guitarist is up there right now. He and I were chatting on day 0, I guess, at day 1.
Right.
And then all of a sudden yesterday I see him on stage. I'm like, oh, you were a musician this whole time.
That's the beauty. You don't even realize you're talking to somebody who is like a world-class musician.
Yes.
You're just walking around, hanging out, waiting for a waffle or a coffee,
Yes.
and then moments later, they're up on the stage, and you're like, wow, this is like one of the greatest riffs I've ever heard, you know?
Yes.
And then if you see him again, it's like, oh, hey, what's up, man? And you know each other, and that's how it should be, you know?
Totally.
And if you know anything about the folks that run Florida Stands Music Ranch or this festival, that's the vibe from all the production team, from all the staff. You know, that they're the kind of people that don't just live at a campsite or live to do this. They live in the music.
Yeah.
And so these artists are also friends of theirs. It literally is a family feel.
Yeah.
And a community feel with the extended folks that come to every festival that have remembered all the whippersnaps and are back for the next one, you know.
Yeah.
You can't capture that many other places anymore, but they get that here, you know.
Yeah.
It's what really makes it a unique one and worth coming to. Even if you don't come for the weekend, if you're within the regional area of Florida, you can just drive here for a day.
Yeah.
It's accessible from Orlando and Tampa and Sarasota and so many places that I don't know. This is what I would rather be doing on a weekend.
I've talked to several people that are just here for day passes and sleeping in their own beds.
Right.
I mean, what a joy.
I know,
Being
right?
close to so many metropolitan areas.
Yeah,
So.
and there's hills. You never drive through hills in Florida, so you know it's an
Yeah.
amazing thing to be able to do that alone.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I was actually just looking out at the landscape and seeing how like hilly it is. And I'm like, this is so bizarre.
Well, and that's the thing. If you come for a day, just a day, or maybe 2 days, you've got so many different food options that also tailor to, you know, a keto diet or a vegan diet.
Right.
You've got incredible vendors. I've spent too much money already, and I always do, you know, but there's different vendors every time I've been here. So I got to check out what's new, you know. And then you got other fun stuff you can do, like the yoga tent that was happening this morning
Yeah.
with at least
Lots of kids activities.
a lot of kids around. Yeah.
Playground actually just over here that they're doing like arts and crafts.
Face painting and sparkles and all that. And the accommodations are amazing. You know, I don't know many festival grounds where you could just say, I'm going to go get a shower,
Yes.
and moments later you're in that shower,
For
and
free.
moments later you're clean for free. That's not like the other ones.
I'm showering every night. It's so nice to get all the dirt off and the sweat
Oh,
and everything.
it makes you feel like a brand new person.
It's true.
Fresh people for fresh music, you know?
True. And like you said, the weather this time of year is just absolutely
Yeah, we couldn't have been better. I mean, a little warmer in the day. Some people like warm more than I do.
Yeah.
I want it to be like 40 degrees, but that's just me, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True Ohio boy.
I know. I've lived here in Florida 20 years, and still I want that 50-degree weather, you know. But it's so nice, especially with all the shade and all the big pavilions.
Well, the main stage being like having a concrete floor. I've talked to a lot of people like how much easier it is to dance.
Yeah.
Shelter
Yes.
and concrete floor, and the sound is amazing.
Well, that's what they do such a nice job with mixing. You can have your chair right there,
Yeah.
or you can just get up and dance, and then you can always find your way through the floor. It's
Yeah.
never too packed.
No.
So, you know, if you're like me and you're like, yeah, I want to dance for a little while, but then I just need to go sit for a
Sit,
minute because
yeah.
I've seen 20 shows. You know, you can do that, and you never have to leave it.
I don't know what that's like, but I can only imagine.
Well, hey, we're covering all the spectrum here,
Right,
you know, the whole
right.
gamut of festival goer. Also, the second stage effect, I think, is what's really nice, right?
Agreed.
You get
And
people
only
wandering
having
the
10
camp.
minutes between music,
Yes.
you know, gives us an opportunity to do a quick interview, but ultimately it's so much music. It's like the perfect amount of time to just, you know, go to the bathroom, grab a little drink, and
Yeah.
head on over to the next stage. And by the time you get there, the music's already started.
And there's so much fun stuff in camp with all the lights in the trees at night,
Yeah.
the giant mushroom over on the cookie stage.
Yes.
There'll be a big bonfire tonight out in the field area, which is always a blast, you know. And then it all kind of moves over. So you've got the music of the stage, and then you've got the people dancing outside of the stage, and then you literally just connect stage to stage, you know. So right at the end, you walk over and it's clean into the next one. It's such a fun place to be for just a weekend.
Do you want to, should we check to see if the live stream is back up?
Yeah, let's go and check that. See if we can kick back
Well,
over.
thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so grateful to be here.
Such a blast.
We're about to rock steady, I think.
I think so.
All right.
All day.
Thanks, everyone.